So there's several things we can do in the field that make it a lot easier for us once we get to the pack shed. And one is just keeping dirt off whenever possible. It really changes depending on the crop. If you're working with a root crop, obviously there's going to be dirt coming in, but we do our best to get as much dirt off in the field. We're trying to keep the bottoms of the totes clean. We never are stacking totes on top of one another, because if a tote is sitting in the ground, we don't then want to stack it on top of something else, because that is a great chance for cross-contamination. Having the golf carts as a harvest tool is really nice. They're easy for everyone to drive. Ergonomically, they're really easy to use as well. They also can be a place where we can harvest them for heavy crops right into the cart. We don't even have to bring the totes down onto the ground, so they can stay up off of the ground and stay a little cleaner that way. So in addition to the things we have in the pack shed that are written out for our employees and our work shares for training, there's a couple specific things we do for training that have really helped us over the years. One is we have a full food safety plan for us and for our farm. We don't expect our work shares or part-time employees to really take all of that in. So I have a very modified food safety plan that we give to our work shares and our part-time employees who are mainly just doing harvest. So we send that to them in print form, and they also have it on their emails. We also created a PowerPoint based off of the slides from the produce safety training, just pulling relevant slides to what they do here on the farm. And then that's something also they can look at in their own time. And then when people are first coming onto the farm, for our employees, we do a food safety training day, but it's not a full day. You know, for them it's maybe an hour, hour and a half, where we walk through the fields and talk about food safety. We walk through the pack shed, show them all the tools and the hows. And then one thing that we really encourage is questions. We tell them right off the bat, this is your first day, you're not going to remember all this. That's why it's written down. Don't feel shy in asking questions. Don't feel shy in asking the same question 3 times. We want you to be confident in what you're doing. So a lot of training and retraining, and then we're watching people in the field as well. So when we come up to a harvest place, I'm watching, okay, are they checking to make sure there's no bird poop? And I see this over and over. Are they harvesting properly so they're not bringing a lot of dirt in? When they get to the pack shed, are they putting totes up off the ground? So we're constantly watching, and then the minute we see something that is not in line with our food safety, we just stop it right there and say, oh, you know, here we do this. You know, no shaming in that they forgot it, but just like constantly in training mode and constantly in watching mode to make sure that we're all on the same page.